Okay, so I thought we would review what we did last night in class when we made the wine label. This is going to be less than 5 minutes long. Maybe I'll do another one here to clarify things, but we're just going to start at the beginning here, and we had two pictures open. We had this particular leaf and we had this picture. When those were open, we went to File and New, and we created a picture that was 4 inches tall and 3 inches wide. So we made sure that this was a 4 and a 3 in the width and height, and that it was in inches. And because we were going to print it, we made it at a resolution of 300. So now I have 3 images here. I have this blank one, which is the background. I have the leaf, which, as you can see, I've already selected the leaf. This is where we use the magnetic lasso. I used this morning, I used the magic wand a few times and the quick mask. And then we have the other picture here. So the first thing I'm going to do is on this picture is crop it. And if you'll remember, we cropped it to the exact same size as the other new image we had created. So the width is 3 inches and the height is 4 inches and the resolution is 300. So when I crop this, it will constrain those proportions to 3 by 4. And once I've selected an area that I like, I'm going to double click on it, and now that is exactly 3 inches wide by 4 inches tall. And so I'm going to hit Control A to select all of it and Control C to copy it, and then come back over to my blank document and go Control V, and now you'll see in the lower right hand corner here I have that white background, which was the original image I had created, and then this new layer on top of it. Now, we had changed the opacity of this layer down to something like 20%, well, maybe 30%, 39%. So now we have those 2 layers, and that looks pretty good. So I'm going to add a new layer and add the line around the text. So to do that, I can click on the icon next to the trash can in the lower right corner, and now I have a new layer. And I am going to use the rectangular marquee just to draw a line around this and kind of guesstimate at the proper distances. And once that was done, we went to File and Stroke, and I think we used like a 7-pixel line, and the color was black. And so now when I deselect the marching ants, I have 3 layers now. I have the layer that has the stroke, which is layer 2, layer 1, which is the background, the trees, and then the background layer. So now that I have those items, we are going to go back to the leaf. It is already selected, so I'm going to select Control C, come over here to our picture again, and click on Control V. And so now we have the leaf on top of this, and to rotate the leaf we use the Free Transform tool. So if you move your mouse to the edge of a corner, somewhere actually outside anywhere, it turns into a quarter circle, and you can rotate it and transform it. If you want to keep the proportions the same, hold the Shift key down and you can move it up off the side somewhere. And to move the line that we had created over the leaf, you would just adjust the layers to however you want that. I don't remember what we did last night. So then we added the text, and we selected the text tool, and we typed in here and typed in red wine, or no, red leaf. So we changed the font to something nice and scripty. That looks pretty awful. I only have 30 seconds left on this particular video, so I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to obviously have to change the size. That's about what we did at the short of it. I'm going to make another video and go over a couple more options, but that is the basics of how we made the wine label.